10, day 10 of this 30 days data analysis marathon training. We do appreciate your consistency. We thank God that as we are driving this training, it won't be in vain. We must have testimony at the end.
Amen.
All right. So I gave a data set today regarding what we have learned so far. So we want to use this data set, even though we don't want we have used earlier, but we want to use this as an assignment to go through what we have learned, and then we come out, this audacity that yes, I can do this, I can do that, and then we come out with the authority on such fields, right? So the data set is what I want us to preview tonight. We'll go through it. Joseph and Fatima really did their best, but I want to, how which they are here, or which I needed them to be here so that I could show them some insight, tricks, right? And once they receive the data set, what they should do. Okay, Mr. Godwin has joined us. Mr. Godwin said his phone had an issue. Oh, that is the report I got. So I hope you'll fix his phone.
Mr. Godwin, how about this other man?
Yes, Favor said he has traveled. Mom said they have traveled, so they can't continue and all that. So I said, okay, when they are back, they will join us.
Hello?
Okay, so let's see. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
All right. So I want us to launch straight into the data set, and then we commence some activities on it, and then we call that. Amen. By tomorrow, I'm trusting God that we're launching both Power Query and Power BI. We want to see the two simultaneously, right?
Okay,
so,
sir.
But it's better to have the foundation solid. Once foundation is okay, then others can be treated and be reformed as the case may be. Now the data set is this. Let me. Okay, so this is the data set that was set. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
But it's tiny, right?
Yes, I can.
Like you can. Is it tiny?
It's tiny.
Big enough?
No, it's tiny.
Okay. Let me increase it. Can just give me a thumbs up if everything is okay. Just let me know. Just give me a thumbs up. Can you see it now? Please, if you can see, just give me a thumbs up or you chat me. Yes, I can see it.
It's so tiny.
All right. If you can see it, at least give me a thumbs up. Is it okay by you? Stella, are you there? Hello? Stella, Please, are we together, please? Fatima, you're welcome. Fatima, can you hear me?
Guys, don't do this. Thank God, another person has joined. Thank you, Jesus. Hello, Fatima.
Stella, you left the class?
I didn't leave the as usual or locked out. Fatima, welcome.
Good evening. I've been battling with network here.
Okay.
So sorry about that. Don't worry, our network will be good in Jesus' name.
Amen.
All right. Fatima, you're welcome. Can you reach out to Joseph for him to come if you can? Okay, so let's comment. Now, anytime you receive a data set of this nature, especially a data that has sales, profit, discount, stuff like that has some few calculation in it. There's some few cleanups that you need to do so that you will not be presenting a wrong values. You must actually check each of those statutory values that they are exactly what they are. When I say statutory value, I mean the cost of the price, the selling price, and all that. Those statutory values, like cost of the discount, the cost, the quantity, and the selling price. These are statutory information you need to get so that you will not be producing a wrong report at the end because of wrong values gotten. Right? Fatima, can you hear me? Fatima, are you with me? Okay. So as we continue at this point, as you could see, my date is showing ash all through. What it means that the values there are bigger or larger than the size of the cell, just to increase it for you to see the values. So in increasing it, dragging the B column out to increase it, you can also see at this point you can see the value being seen clearly. Now the value is on long date, but
Yes,
I don't
sir.
really need long date. I want a
just for
short
us to
date.
make it shorter.
At this
The
point,
shorter
yes, I will select the whole column and come over to the home ribbon.
General.
And then under this section, I will click on the general there, the drop down there, and short date. So it's short date. Yes, I can kind of get it shorter then. So we have a region, we have a city, we have sales person, we have category, we have different products. These are the columns that we have. The quantity per product. Quantity. Then this is unit price, and then this is a discount value, right? So we have the sales. We have here costs and then
Nigeria
profit.
Currency.
Yes.
Profit Nigeria currency. Okay.
This month number, the quarter, Q1, Q2, and the year. Okay, so what we'll do now is first I told you that it's better to convert your data into tables.
You make a table. Yeah, insert table.
Yes, you Control T will do that for you. Control T is a short form. As you can see, you can zoom out to make sure that everything is captured, or scroll out. Now find that everything is captured. From year to yes, to transaction ID. All right, my table has headers as it is. So these are the headers. The transaction date, region, city, salesperson are the headers. So it's very simple. You just click on OK, and then it automatically converts your table and your data set to tables. Okay, at this point, if you just click that on any drop down and scroll to the end on the drop down, you find out that there's nothing like there's no empty cell, there's no blank cell, there's no blank cell. But nevertheless,
on this with this format,
yes.
Sorry, sir. With this format, it will give you show you if there's a blank set or not.
Yes,
like from the drop down.
Yes, the drop down will show you whether there's a blank cell on the row. It will be listed here as one of the row.
Okay.
If there is. But if there is not, you won't have it listed. However, this data set have no blank cell. But nevertheless, we don't want to agree with it. We want to make sure there's no blank cell at all. So very simple, our final cell, go to special, blank, okay. No cell were found, blank. So there's no blank cell. And then we are good to go on this beautiful journey. All right, Joseph is here. Joseph, Fatima, you guys are welcome. All right.
It's the network. It keeps logging me in and
Thank
out.
you, sir.
Okay. No wahala. All right, so we continue. Joseph, what I just did here, Fatima, what I've done is I reduced the date here to a short date. How did I do it? I select
Mr. Joseph, welcome.
column, came over here under
Thank you,
home.
Stella. Thank you,
Yes, he has heard. Thank you, Stella.
I should welcome my classmates. I should have been in class, please waiting for them.
Thank you, Stella. Thank you. So I choose short date here, and then he now reduce it to something tangible that you could see. All right. I also checked that there was no blank space. Normal, our find and select, go to special, and so there was no blank space. Now, I started by saying that once you receive a data set that regards to sales, product, discount, that the first thing you should do, you should make sure that all statutory values are correct. Make sure all statutory values are correct. What are the statutory values? Quantity, unit price, discount, and sales value. Make sure these guys are exactly what they say it is. So that you know at the your information, it will be something that is not interesting for a data analyst to present a wrong information because of wrong input of values. Right? Okay. So on this note, I want us to go straight into some previews. Now, let's assume very quick that my statutory information are all correct. Now, I want to delete these guys for now. I want to delete these guys for now because all these are generated information. All these are generated information. What I mean generated is that they are all gotten from calculated information. Do you understand what I mean? Selling, in fact, let's nickname this to selling price so that you understand what it means. Huh? What did you say?
Hello.
Yes, what did you say?
You said all the informations on the rows and column tables that you just were wiped off right now. You said they
Yes.
are calculated information. Where did they get the information from?
Yes.
Or is it just,
Yes.
how were you able
They
to
are
get those
calculated
figures?
from, yes. Which information are you referring to? The one that I deleted?
Yes, the ones you deleted. They were prices written on each of those costs, like the selling per unit, cost price, and then the profit
Yes.
price. How were you able to generate all of those figures?
I didn't generate it. I received the data set.
Okay.
Yes, the data set was received. So you now brought me back to what I said earlier. I said there are statutory information that you must cross-check before you start your analysis. And these are the
Okay, sir.
statutory information, especially quantity is a statutory information. Unit price is a statutory information. Discount is a statutory information. Now, selling price are calculated information or giving information. I will explain that very soon. Then cost. Cost is also either given or calculated. I will explain all of them very soon. All right.
All right, sir.
Joseph, Fatima, are you with me? Okay. Please, if you are with me, give. All right, thank you. All right. So let me start with quantity so that we understand it from beginning. Quantity simply means the total number of that particular product that is available, that was received from the let's use manufacturer by now. Let's use manufacturer. The total amount or number, not amount, the total number of this product
Laptops. Dell Inspiration was 10.
Yes, that was received from the manufacturer or that was received. This is quantity. How many did you receive? It's 10. Now, the unit price.
Given to the
Unit price.
laptop.
Don't use laptop because a lot of laptop are here. The unit price per each of these 10, per each of these Dell from the company, from manufacturer. I want to make use of manufacturer as I'm going so that you understand where some of these words come out to play.
Yes, sir.
When you see unit price and then you now see selling price, those are two different prices in place. I want you to see the two. Unit price is actually from the manufacturer.
Mm-hmm.
The selling price is the price that the owner of the business wants
that receive the item will sell it out. The unit price, you're saying the unit price is what the manufacturer sold to the company.
The same item. Yes, beautiful. Thank you. You are now getting the point now. All right. Now, there is discount. I want to bring in discount now since you have gotten the understanding. Discount is also from the company. The company kept a discount that, yes, our unit price per one, that's why it's called unit price. Per one is 33,000. 33. But if you buy 10, if you buy 10 sets, we'll give you a discount of 0.05.
Okay.
Have you seen that?
Yes, sir.
So the discount is also from the manufacturer and not from the marketer. The discount is still from the manufacturer. Nevertheless, this is their unit price. This is their unit price. Let me color it. This is their unit price. As you can see, let me give a comma so that you can see. This is their unit price. 333,000. This is their laptop. If you want to buy one, but if you buy up to 10,
You're
they will
getting a
give you a
discount.
discount of 0.05. I believe Mr. Joseph, if you understand this, give me a thumbs up. Fatima, are you there with me? Give me a thumbs up, please. If you understand, just thumbs me up. Beautiful. Fatima, can you thumbs me up if you understand? If you don't, I can reverse back. Fatima, are you there? Okay. But Stella, I hope you are there. Just give me a thumbs up as well. If I know that we have communicated this understanding. All right. Coming down to selling price, selling per unit, selling per unit. Now it's not like selling the whole of 10, selling per one unit.
One item.
Yes, one item. Now, before we could get this selling per one item, we need to calculate what figure does 0.05 discount is. What is the figure? What amount does 0.05 of this unit price is? So let's include a new column there. So I'll just put here discount amount. Discount amount. Are you following me now? Before we could get this selling price, because we need to know what is this value, after the discount, what is this value? What does the value give us? So discount amount per unit is very simple. It's just, we'll do a small calculation here. The calculation will now be unit price times, because this is already in percentage, that's why it's on 0.05. I don't know whether you understand what I mean now.
Okay.
It should have been 5%, but they have already divided it. Now let me open my calculator. Let me bring our calculator.
I don't
so
know
that you
if
can
my
see.
if my answer is correct. I'm getting 166,692. I don't know. Do yours. Let's see if it's the same.
Okay. I want to show you when you say 5%, what does it mean? What does 5% mean? What is the value of 5%? So once you say 5, what is percentage? Oh, I can't find percentage. I wanted to just click it straight so that we could see what it means. But I can't find it here. Okay.
I can't
But
see
normally,
percentage.
if you have your calculator, 5%, just press the percent.
Hello. Hello.
You find that
Hello.
it's
Ah, shit.
Same thing like 5 divided by 100. Point. Yes, can you hear me? Any challenge? Just
Yes.
chat me on, and then that will be okay.
Hello?
Hello, is anyone there? No.
I'm here. It seems the network just went back.
Yes,
here.
I
Can
want
you
to
hear me?
join again. Yes, I can
Yes.
hear you.
Fatima, welcome.
How many times will you welcome me today?
Because you went off and came back again.
This network is very bad. Very bad at my end.
Yeah. Swear.
Okay, can you hear me? All right. Can you also see my screen, please?
No, the screen is dark. Okay, it's coming up.
All right. So we are back. So sorry for that network glitch. To be fine. Okay, so I wanted to show you the meaning of 5%. Now 5% simply means 0.05, right? Now, if that has been done, we want to know the actual amount that constitutes the 0.05 from the unit price. So it's very simple. Just the first thing for your calculation is your equal sign there, and then you pick up the first unit price, and then you multiply it by the discount, and you press enter. So
So I
16,669.2.
was right then.
You were
I was
correct.
right.
Yeah, 16,669. All right. So this is the actual amount that was discounted from the unit price on this quantity. All right.
Yeah.
Yes, there are others that doesn't even have discount. Look at this guy, doesn't have discount. They didn't give any discount on this guy. So there are some products that did not have discount, and there are some products that had discount. So from this discount amount, now we can now calculate the selling price. The selling price. We can now calculate the selling price. Selling per unit, the selling price per unit. Or yes, the selling price per unit. Now, the selling price Although have in mind this differs from people. This differs from marketers. I may sell my biscuit 10 naira. You may come to sell your own 50 naira. Right? So when it comes to this point, you must ask the marketer how much, haven't gotten your discount amount, how much are you selling it? How much do you want to sell your how much are you fixing for the selling per unit? However, I needed to pick a kind of my own selling price from the unit price minus the discount. I wanted to pick that from to be my selling price. So if I decide to pick that, so I'll now say unit price minus the discount amount. And this is the amount I have. If you check the previous data that I deleted, you find out that this amount was there. So they did not add too much increase, they didn't add too much value or amount or increases on their selling price, right? If you could check the previous data you have, you still see this value. But me, I didn't want to go by what is already stated there because these are all calculated columns. They are not statutory. So any calculated columns, I like to calculate it myself. So that anything I'm presenting, I make sure that, yes, it was what I saw with my eyes that I'm presenting, except you gave me a wrong values. And the wrong values is in your mind because you gave me the right values. I cross-check with you. You say it is so. And then we need to know that those are the things that were already being given. Okay, so after getting my selling price, this is per unit now. Selling price per unit now. Now I want to come and do selling for the whole quantity, total selling, total sales. This for 1 unit. So let me add a column for total sales. Let me just say total sales. Please, if you are following me to this level, give me a thumbs up, please. So that I will not be talking to myself. A thumbs up, please. Fatima, do you follow me to this level? Please, a thumbs up. Thank you. Joseph, are you with me to this level?
It's breaking here. Couldn't hear you very well.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So total sales will now be selling per unit times the quantity. Selling per unit, which is this, times the quantity.
Okay. Which is 10.
You press enter. Very simple. There's not too much stories. So times the quantity. Now we have now had our total sales per product now. Total sales per product. Okay. Now let's come to cost. Cost. This is where I really want you to really pay attention. Joseph, are you there? Joseph, can you hear me? It seems Joseph is not there. Fatima, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. Now, there are some discrepancies between costs and unit price. There are some discrepancies between costs and unit price. So I just want the two of them to appear. Now, why do we have cost? What does cost mean on this table? Can anyone give me a view? What is cost? What is the meaning of cost on this sheet? What does it mean? Stella?
I would say it's maybe the cost of what the item was worth, maybe. But at the same time, that would be the same thing as unit price.
Thank you very much. That is the discrepancies I was looking at. That is the discrepancy I'm looking at. Okay. Fatima, can you give me your insight as well?
You said
What is the meaning of the word cost on this sheet? Cost. Why do we have cost on this table when we have already have unit price?
I will say is the total cost per unit price.
Okay. Total cost per unit price. Okay. Now, Joseph, are you there? Give me your input.
Hello.
I'm not hearing you again.
I can hear you. All right. It seems Joseph is not there. However, let me bring you to an understanding. Now, this cost as it is, cost is actually from the factory, just as the unit price. But the factory, like, how will I push this to you now? Okay. There are two things involved. Are you following me? Please, are you following me? Hello?
Hello, I'm with you.
Okay. Unit price is like, if I want to say, the market price. The market price. Why cost price can be the factory's price? I don't know if that has gone a long way. Unit price is the factory's market price. Why cost price is the factory's price itself. You know, when a product is produced, the factory also wants to make profit. I don't know if you get that point. The factory also wants to make profit. Now, the profit, the price they will put for them to make profit is the unit price. The price they will give out for them to make profit is the unit price. But the price of the item, getting that item produced without no profit, is the cost price. Stella, I don't know if you have gotten that statement. Because sometimes costs is not part of the template when there is unit price, so that they can now see two views: the factory's price and the selling price, or the market price, as the case may be. But the cost now is introduced on this data set to show you that the actual amount the manufacturer used in manufacturing that item, or spent or used to get that item done, is the cost price. and then the market price that the manufacturer decides to sell his goods to any marketer is now the unit price. And then the actual price that the marketer will sell his good to the final consumer is now the selling price. Fatima, have you gotten that statement?
Yeah.
The yeah is not strong.
Yes, I'm trying to follow.
I know you follow. Now, what I'm trying to say this is that the data set contains cost. Assuming there are some data sets that will not have cost and they will still have unit price, because unit price is and cost almost look alike in their disposition. Now, cost price is the actual cost of the device from the factory. How much is the factory is how much are they selling that device now from the factory. Now the factory will now place how much the market should sell, market price. That is for the first, that should be for the middlemen. If you're in market, there is final consumer, and there is a middle person, and there will be the manufacturer, right? Please, are you following me?
Yes.
If you
Yes.
don't, if you don't follow me, you will not get it too. Because nevertheless, I could have just told you, could have just calculated the cost and go away. But you must understand, when you see cost and see unit price, what
Yeah.
is their duty as regards that. So cost now is the actual amount of the device from the factory itself, right? And the unit price now is the market placement of that same device to the middleman. And then after the middleman have now purchased this from the on this price, they will take it to the market for the final consumer. Then they will now add their own profit on everything, and then to the final consumer. That will now become the selling price. All right. So let's continue. We have that. If you have gotten that flow, then we can now calculate for cost. I don't know why Joseph is not talking. Joseph, you should be talking so that I'll know where I am.
Honestly, at my end, I don't know of others, but at my end there is breaking. It's not.
Okay. Can you hear me? Hello? Okay. So let's continue. So the cost price now is unit price times quantity times percentage of. Unit price times quantity times percentage of. Right? So that is the cost price. Cost price is now unit price times quantity times percentage of 0.7. Enter. Now, cost per unit. Cost per unit. This should be the total cost. This is the total
Sorry,
cost.
how did you get the percentage price?
What do you mean by percentage price?
I
The
heard you
percentage
saying times
percentage
percentage
of.
price of the
Yes, this is from the manufacturer. Is 70% off, percentage off from the manufacturer to the middleman. He's always giving.
Okay.
Now, before you say, okay, let me show you something.
No, I just logged in back again. So when I logged in, I saw you saying percentage price. I wanted to
Yes.
be sure.
Okay, Stella, you're the one talking. Okay.
Yes, it's me.
All right, let me show you something. Let me just copy this out. Let me copy the product. Let me just copy this few of them. Let me come to a new cell. I want to show you something very quick.
Okay, sir.
Now, this is a product. This is the cost or unit price. And this is the cost. Now, these two names almost look alike.
Yes.
Unit price and cost. But the difference between both of them is that, let me even drag this one out. Let me put cost here. And then here should be unit price. Okay, the difference between the two of them is that this Dell from the company will give you, it should have been something like this. The cost should have been, let me say 310 times the discount. They want to discount on Dell alone. They will now say, I want to move 51,200. 51,200. Sorry, minus 51,200. Now, this should have been the cost from the manufacturer itself. And then this guy, this Samsung too, she has its own different. Now, it will now look like discount, because discount and percentage off are almost the same thing. They are the same thing. They are the same thing. But it will now look like it is discount, but it's not discount, it's the percentage off. Now, they gave, most times they always give people 70% out of 100% of the product price you pay. They'll tell you just pay 85% of the total sum. You went to buy something from the factory, and then each of them costs 330 something thousand, 330, let me 335,000. Each of them costs, the unit price now costs 335,000. All right, this is the unit price for one person. And then because you are buying in bulk, they now tell you, okay, it is not a discount at this point, as we saw discount. It is percentage off for your whatsoever you want to call it. And then they now give you like 70 or 85% off this amount, right? That will not be the cost that you are paying. Wow, this is taking much time. But let's leave it that way. We'll come back to it very soon. However, if you check your data set, the one I sent to you, you'll find out that what the calculation we're doing here is equivalent to that. But me, I like seeing the calculation from scratch. I don't really want to receive information, without knowing how it was being done, except it is when it is statutory calculations. I'll know that, okay, that is statutory. So let's look at costs per unit. Cost per unit. Total cost. It will be total cost divided by quantity. Stella, you agree with me that this is the same thing with discount that we calculated in relation to unit price? Fatima, are you there?
I'm here, but it's kind of confusing.
Yes, I know it's confusing. Because me, I wanted to delete it when I saw it, but I need to just leave it there. I will show you why I left it. I will show you why I left it. And I will also show you, I will show you, assuming I did not leave it, what should have been done. Because we'll soon enter into that terrain. So total cost divided by the quantity.
Mm-hmm.
The quantity is 10.
Mm-hmm.
Has now given us the unit price. The unit price the company decides to sell to us.
Mm-hmm.
Let me, from the manufacturer now. Now this is the cost price from the manufacturer that is being sold to us for 1 unit. Now this is the market price the manufacturer decide to sell for one person. Like if you go to the manufacturer and you want to buy just 1 unit, this is their own market price. But if you go to the manufacturer and you want to buy in wholesale, this is the wholesale price.
Mm.
Now, even in your, look at this now, this unit price that you want to buy in a single form of it, this is their discount for unit price. Discount for unit price.
Mm.
But wholesale, the discount for wholesale price is different from the discount from unit price.
Mm.
So that's now for unit price, because you want to buy one, they'll give you a discount of 5%. But if you want to buy in wholesale, now they'll be giving you a discount in 70, 80, 15%, 20%, because you are buying in large sum.
Large
So,
quantity.
yes, that is it. But now you find out that we should have started with cost price instead of starting with unit price. The cost, yes, cost should have come here before unit price. But we need to start with unit price so that we go to selling per unit and all that. Now, why I left cost price instead of deleting it is because the marketer, the seller did not add any amount to his selling price. I haven't saw that the cost price he bought it was far less, so he did not add any amount. Look at the, let me put the comma here so that you can see the actual value. Now, let me also put on the comma here. All right. Now look at it. The cost he bought every good was 233,000. Now the selling price is now 3,116. So he's actually making a profit. He's making profit. So he did not add or subtract. But assuming he bought the product from the unit price angle, even with this discount, then he would have added his own profit to the selling price. He would have added his own profit to this amount and then call it selling price. I don't know if you are getting this point. All right. We'll still go back again and then we'll understand it better. So we have done the total cost. We have also done the cost per unit. And now we're looking at the profit. So profit will now be selling price, selling per unit minus cost per unit. So this is the profit we have for one item. So we are getting 83,346. profit. So I can now say profit per unit. And then we want to also calculate total profit and total sales. Total profit and total sales. Total profit and total sales. Let me introduce the columns here. Total profit and then we have total sales. So let's look at it. Total profit will now be profit per unit times quantity. This is profit per unit times quantity. And then total sales will be sales per unit times quantity. Okay, we even have total sales here. All right? There's total sales already.
Yeah, we have total sales.
All right. Total sales is there. So there's total sales and there's total profit. Let me give it a color so we know what each color represents. Total sales and total profit. Joseph, are you with me now? Okay. So let's come back again from the beginning. So from here, we will now understand why each of these things are. Now, in market strategy, in market terrain, we have manufacturer, we have the middleman, and then we have the marketer, right? Before the final consumer that sells to the final consumer. Now, if you are buying, there's what we call someone who goes to the manufacturer itself to buy. It's also different from the person who buys from the middleman, right? Yes. So the person that flew down to China to go and see the manufacturer themselves and sign a deal is different from the person that received the container and buy firsthand from a container that arrives Apapa, Lagos, or whatsoever. So those are different persons. Okay, so in every manufacturing company, they have a normal cost price. There is a cost price for every item done. Now, how did they come about this cost price? They will check their expenses on how much was used to manufacture one item, and then they will come about their own cost price. This is the cost price required or that is applied for those that visited the manufacturer to buy any item. And then the same manufacturer that have this cost price for whole purchases is the same manufacturer that have unit price for single purchase. I want to bring that understanding, especially if you go to a bakery and you say you want to buy a single bread or just two bread, they'll give you selling price. They'll give you at selling price. But if you go there to the same bakery and tell them that you want to buy wholesale, You want to buy as wholesale, they will now give you at cost price. The same bakery. So it will not look like, yes, I went to a manufacturer and I bought this in at this and I bought that. In fact, there are some manufacturers that they won't sell to you on a single note. They'll refer you to their outlets for you to go and buy single or a small amount of item. Seriously, there are some manufacturers that don't sell single. But I'm still putting it straight in case it happened. The cost price, in fact, the cost price should have come in front, not even unit price. The cost should have come in front because that is where everything starts. The cost price per this from the manufacturer is this amount. Is this amount. Now, if you actually want to buy in 10, like quantity, you want to buy 10, and then this is the wholesale price, they'll just to multiply it by 10, and then they'll just give you, they'll give you this, the total amount. So this is the amount you pay when it is 10, right? And then when once that is done, the same company has a marketable price, a marketable market price, so that anybody that sells, including them, if they also have a retail shop and they also want to sell their gadgets in their retail shop, they can also make profit so that they could pay salary of those working in the retail shop. So this is the market price, which is also known as unit price here. Now, the same unit price, if you also buy from this market price, I always call them the middlemen, middle people, right? If you buy from here, they can still give you discount of 5%. Have in mind the discount from the cost price compared to in fact, the unit cost price, comparing it with the unit price, there's a difference of 83,000. I don't know if you get my point.
Yeah.
There's a difference of 83,000. If we subtract 334 from 233,369, you find out that there's 83,346 naira. Now, this is the difference. The wholesale price and the retail price, even with their discount, there is still gain on the selling price. And the gain is this 83,000. Now we now saw that profit gotten is selling price minus cost price, and then it gave us 83,000. Now, if you want to say unit price minus cost price, let's do that. Let's see how much will be there. Unit price minus cost price. Let's just do that to see how much is there. Unit price. Have in mind, before you do this, you must put your equal sign minus cost price. Cost price. So we have like 100,000 naira. 100,000 naira. Unit price minus cost price. We have 100,000 naira profits already, because there was no 5% discount. Right? It will now give us 83,000. 83,360, 5% discount to give us this amount. All right. So that is it. So we saw the quantity, the unit price per each of these. It should be the middleman market price. And then we now have the discount if you want to buy it from the middleman market price. The discount amount of this 5% is this. And then the selling per unit, the selling price per unit is we subtract the unit price from the discount, and then we got the selling price. So now the total sales regarding the 10 quantity, the quantity there. So we now have this value 3.167148. So coming to cost price, we explained that cost is the actual wholesale amount from the company, and then they do give large amount of percentage than the discount that the retail shop will give, even though you buy 200. That's why it's called a discount. The discount that the retail shop will give, if you like buy 200, the discount will not be equivalent to the discount you will get from the manufacturer. It will not be equivalent. If I want to use the same word, discount. So the discount here, most of the times they do give higher number of discounts, more than 10 to 15, 20 percentage, even 30 sometimes. All right. So are you following me, right?
Yes.
All right. So we saw the total cost. In fact, this should come before so that there will be a progressive calculation. Cost per unit, then total cost, and then we look at the profit per unit, and then we now saw total profit. All right. So the rest of the information now continues in that order. So these are the clarity you need to have on a data set before you start plotting out your pivot, your chart, and every other thing involved. All right. So let's launch straight into our pivot chart. Okay. Uh, what happened?
Okay. Yes.
Stella, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. So
Okay, I'm here.
Joseph and Fatima did a great work today, so they'll just be guiding me. Joseph, what should I do first? Or Fatima, what should I do? You keep your active cell.
You keep your active cell. Then you go
Anyway,
to then you go to insert and then click on the pivot table.
yes, and then I need to teach you about this command. Make sure I teach you about this command. Add this to data model, please.
Okay.
Uh, Make sure I teach you about this command. It's very useful. In fact, maybe once we get into Power Query, okay, yes, well, we are looking at Power Query from tomorrow. I'll teach you about that command. It's very extremely useful. All
Okay.
right. So I told you that sometimes we need to give the name of our table. I did not give the name of the table, so let me give the
Yes.
name now. All right. So home. Where is my design? And then the name of my table is let's say, what should I give? Sales data set. All right. I'll give you the name of our table now. Sales data set. All right. Insert pivot table. Let's go to a new worksheet and then click on OK. All right. So from here, I gave you some views, but I did not give you some. So let's look at the of sum of profit, total profit. Let's pick total profit. This is the total profit. All right. Let's do same for total sales. Profit total sales. Profit total sales. Okay, total sales. Right. And then let's look at total cost itself. Total cost, at least we have the view. Yes, I did the total cost. Total costs. All right. So these are the core views that we have that were not part of the views you had earlier. All right. Okay. Fatima, tell me the first view that is on your that you were given.
Okay. Um, the first one is total sales by region.
Total sales by region.
By region, yes.
Okay, so region will be here and rows and total sales. Beautiful. So I've gotten that. Okay. So the
So
second.
can we title it? I think it will help us know where we are.
Okay, that is good. Sales by region. All right. So I've gotten that.
So the
This
next
is
one, okay.
yeah. The second one is
The second one is total profit by product category.
okay. Category in the rows and total profit. Category by profit.
Total profit by product category.
Yeah.
Category by total profit.
Yeah. It's the same, right?
Yes.
Okay. So the next one is
Monthly sales trend.
okay.
Monthly sales trends.
Okay. Monthly sales. That is sales by month, right?
Yes.
Sales by month. Joseph, are you there? Joseph, don't sleep.
Eh,
Okay. All right, you have done that. The next one is
Sales by quarter.
okay. Sales by
Quarter.
what? Sales by quarter research. All right. Sales by month. Then sales by quarter. Okay.
And quantity sold by product. So maybe quantity by product.
quantity by product. That'll be long. Okay. Quantity. Quantity will be at quantity will be the values. Product will be
euros.
all right. Quantity by product. All right. Okay. Any other view?
We have salesperson's performance.
Okay. So salesperson by
Performance.
by
By
profit
performance. Hmm?
by profit or by total sales.
It's still, I don't know. Okay.
To, by total sales
Salesperson.
or by profit or the two.
Salesperson, I think it's sum of salesperson.
Okay. So you can still view them by profit they brought to the company. So
Okay.
this
Okay.
yes, sales, or you can even be the two, both profit and sales can be on the same total sales.
Okay.
Yes, can view the two simultaneously. This is
Okay.
the total sales that incurred this profit. This is what each of them did, and then this is the total profit each of these persons brought to them. Okay. Okay. So after that,
Yes.
another. Are you following us?
I am with you.
Sales persons.
Sale,
Sales.
salesperson by performance.
Uh, by
Joseph said he's awake now.
No,
you say
I had to chat him up to be sure that he's awake. So he just responded.
Okay.
oh Joseph is awake. Was he sleeping?
Yes.
Hmm. He's well. All right.
He's
After
tired.
performance, after salesperson performance.
Sales by city.
Okay. Sales by city. So we now know where does the sales trend. Which city? Phoebe say na Lagos. We will now know which one is the highest. Hope you saw the highest one. I've seen 172. So there's just okay 180. There's Abuja already there, and Port Harcourt. Okay. Have you checked which product and which product trended? Which? Let's go.
Mm,
The sales per product and the state or the city. Which city trend via product or even by category?
and what we have here is just sales by city. What you gave
Okay.
us to work was sales by city.
Okay. All right. I've put category as well to so that we can
Okay.
know where and where does each of the category trended, right? Laptops and all that. We'll filter to get those information. All right. So another view,
Sales and profit by region.
but I saw region before.
No.
Okay. This total sales by region. Okay. Why can we now put profit here at once?
To the
Sales and
sale, sales and profit by region. That's what I have here.
Yes, let's join the two together then.
We're up
Total sales, we have sales by region already before.
already. Yes.
So let's put profit there together.
Okay.
So any other view?
Okay. We have top 10 product by sales.
Product by sales.
Top 10 product.
Okay. Product by quantity is what we have earlier. So product by sales. Okay, let's do product by sales.
Sum of total sales. You click on that.
Yes, product by sales. So we just drag product and then sales. All right. So we'll now do our filtering. Is that the last view?
No, we still
Okay.
have
Let's do let's do our,
three more.
all right. Let's do our top 10.
Mm-hmm.
Filter value top 10. Okay. All right. So top 10. Top 10 products. Product by total sales, right? By sales.
Top 10. Top 10 product
By sales. All right. So we're getting that.
yes, by sales. By sales, yes.
So another view.
Monthly sales versus profit.
Okay. Sales per month and profit. All right. There is sales per month already. So let's add profit to it.
We have sales per month.
Yes, look at sales per month. So let's add profit.
Okay, yes, yes.
All right, I've added profit per month. All right.
We have discount by category.
Beautiful. Discount by category.
Category.
Discount by category. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other one?
Profit margin by category.
Profit margin
By
by category.
category.
Okay. So that should have been profit per unit. Which one did you use?
We use
Is it?
and sum of profit plus sum of sale and category.
No, you don't get my point. Let me
Mm.
remove it. Yeah. Profit margin
By
by
category.
What do you? Let me even nickname this category by discount.
Profit margin by category. On rows we have category. Value we have sum of profit plus sum of sales.
All right. You said profit by category. Now I'm asking, which of the
Yes.
profit did you use? Do you use total profit or profit per unit? Because it's profit margin by category. Profit margin
Uh,
is the total profit.
okay.
Mm,
We use sum of profit, sum of
okay,
sale,
sum of profit. So you should have
and sum of sale.
used profit sum per unit, and then you now put your category. That is the margin itself. Margin, that is the list. Profit
Okay.
by, yes. Profit
So maybe because we
margin by category. Because if we put total profit, the value will be high. Let me even remove. Okay, 200 by there. This is it. 11 million. Then the margin is 1.2. So total profit will give you 11 million. Well, I can still keep two of them here because we are doing serious analysis, right? We're doing very serious analysis. Let me see if I can paste it here. Beautiful. All right. Any other view?
that's all. That's it.
All right. So we now went to, we will now start doing our, let me clear this off. We'll start doing the picturization, right? The visualization.
Yes.
All right. So uh, I told you about a little bit of cell referencing. Those references
Yes.
are there with, since you have references that we can do some small formatting on it. Small formatting. References are very simple. Just click on it, and then you can have you used this paint before? Have you used this icon before? It's called
Mm,
paint, format paint.
no, not used. I've not used it.
All right, it helps you to copy
No,
the
we have
format.
not used it though.
All right, it is very simple. Like now that you have done formatting for one person, and you don't want
Mm,
to be continue to do it for everybody, you want everybody to copy that. You just select the first person formatting that you have done. You click on
mm,
this paint. This paint is always on the home ribbon. It's called format paint.
mm.
Once you click on it, you now come and click on the raw information that you have not cleaned up. It will immediately format it the way the first person is. Let me show you. Assuming this first person is a bit bigger and he has some colors. Let me give it some colors so that we can see some few differences. And it has blue color. And then
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to always come to do the same thing for everybody. Just select the first one,
Okay.
click on the paint,
Mm,
and then you tap this one, tap the second person. It will carry the same formatting features. Tap the third person,
okay.
carry the same formatting features. You don't need to stress yourself with doing any other informative activities.
Okay.
So let's start with, let's come down like this. The first is category, discount by category. What this thing is there? Let me remove the grand total. I hope you remove the grand total, right?
Yes.
So what chart was recommended? So you can see
Bar bar chart.
almost all of them are 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. So these analyze pivot charts, bar chart. Why did you print it? What happened?
Nothing. Leave me. Nothing. No, I beg.
Yeah.
I am just. I'm just wondering at the marathon.
Marathon that we have not entered. This day 10. No. We have not finished Excel. All right. Chart
Please, what
levels.
did you do? So sorry, please. What did you do now to change the these blocks, to change the form of these blocks?
They were what before? Should I understand what you are saying?
This bars.
Mm. Okay, let me undo it.
Please.
Just like this. Okay, this last person will do. So
Yes.
I right click on this guy and I'll say hide buttons. Right click on this, hide buttons. Right click on this one and delete. Right click on this one and delete. And then I now have the activated from this plus sign, activated data levels, and then I deactivate grid lines. I
Okay.
deactivated grid lines. All right. So with this, remember you can give different colors to these bars if you wish.
Is the bar that I want to? Okay.
You want to give
Okay.
different colors, right?
Okay.
Now, if you click inside first, everything will be selected. If you click the bars for the first time, all the 5 bars will be selected. If you now click again, the same bar, you can now give different colors. Different colors. You can click different colors. So let me see if I can give some few colors to it. First color, and I'll click on the third person. I give it let me see if this color can go. I click on this one, then let's give it this color. Click on this one, let's give it. Which other color should we choose? That is different. All right. So,
I'm not seeing the colors being affected. I'm not seeing the effect of the colors here. I'm still blue all through.
oh, that means your screen is not updating. Your network don't
Eh?
do. Your network is not showing well. Stella, can you see the colors?
Stella is not even here.
Okay.
Stella is not here.
Joseph, are you here? Joseph has slept off. All right. So just refresh your screen, you see it. Because I can see it on my control screen. Can you hear me? Fatima? Fatima? Okay. So after this, you just cut your chart out and take it to your your dashboard screen, and then you just you press it. Well, first let's remove the grid lines. All right, and then we'll press it here. All right, so this is the first for now. Let's keep it here, and then we continue from the other from the pivot sheet.
Okay.
All right. So
Your
Fatima,
screen hasn't come on.
my screen.
Okay, I can see it now.
All right, you have seen the colors.
Yes.
All right. So this now sales by region. Check what charts did we agree for it?
Sales by region was bar. Wait, I'm coming, please. Okay, bar chart.
Okay. Now you know that I
Sales by
brought
region.
profit.
No, sales by region was column chart or bar chart.
Okay, if you check, I brought profit to it. So profit by region. So it is not just only sales alone. It is now sales and profit by
And
region.
profit by region. Okay.
Now I want to show you combo chart. I know you may have done the combo chart, but let me just do it here. So combo chart is to add, as the word implies, combo, adding two, charts together, right? That is what it's called, combo. Okay. So you can add two charts together, column and line. Most of them, or bar chart and line, two of them really go a long way. Most time they always use column and line, and then you choose which one is secondary and which one is primary, right? All right, so this combo chart, you can choose any of the lines you have there, aerial and line. We have this, or you can choose this first one. So this is a combo chart, and then the sum of profit, you choose which one will be the sum of profit, or which one will be the line. Which one will take the line, or which one will take the bars? You choose of any of them. So with that, they will indicate it for you that sum of profit is the bars, and this is that. But if you don't want this combo chart, if it's not really something you could go with, have in mind that any chart you use should be easy to be explained, except you are talking to advanced persons. But if it's not advanced, make sure your chart should be something easier to be explained. All right. So someone will say, what are you showing me? So we did not make profit this year. We didn't make profit this month. What is this? You now start sacking everybody. Unknowing it is not what he thinks. Okay. So let's go with this. All right. Hide field buttons. I don't want this. I want things to be clear. Hide axis. Some persons may want to know that this is for this is for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Or let me put data label.
Label.
Okay. And then let's off grid line. If I off this guy now, okay. Remove axis. The axis is required, but I don't want this one. All right. So we can now have something larger like this, and someone can easily know. We'll explain the colors when we get there. And the profit is this, that is that. So once
Yeah.
you are done with this, and it's very clear to see, you cut it off and bring it to your dashboard sheet. Control V, Control V. Oh, sorry.
What control X? You got it.
Now I want it to I want it to show. All right. So when we want to arrange these things, we arrange them very well and format them as your wish, as you wish. Sorry.
Mm.
So with that, we now come back to we have done sales by region, sales and profit. Let me put that sales and profit by region. So we now look at category by profit. Category by profit, we can give it what cell do you use? Line. What cell is
Category, yeah,
what was it
category by profit. I
was
thought we've done that before.
category by profit.
You kept changing the title. So I thought we've done this before. Sales and profit by region.
No, if I've done it, I would have kept it on.
Because
So just
category by profit here.
mm,
What I have here is profit by product. Is bar chart. The
okay,
line chart is the monthly sales
all
by
right,
month. Then
but
sales by quarter is the column chart.
all right, let's finish this one. Category by
Okay.
profit, bar chart.
Okay, I think category by profit where you have profit margin, right?
Yes, the one that we adjusted.
Okay, I think it's combo chart.
All right. Did you do that combo chart yourself?
I didn't get to that point before my morale went low.
This way. Come on.
That combo chart, I think, is the last one. Is the last chart.
Okay. The category by profit. We have some colors here. It's better to show profit. It's good to show profit with green colors. So the owner of the company will know that something good is happening. All right. So
Yeah.
all right. So we cannot activate data levels. So we could delete something. No grid line. Data levels. Have in mind, I showed you how to reduce this data levels value. Okay, maybe we'll do that. Did you watch the last video?
How yes, how to do what?
How to reduce these values, these data levels values that is too long.
Okay, no, I didn't.
I showed you how to reduce it.
It wasn't in that video, was it?
If you click on it, if you click on data
Okay.
level, then
Okay.
you right click to uh, format data series. You right click on it and you now say format data series. Is that no? Uh-huh. Then you click on data levels. You click on size. Is this size or alignment? No, alignment, yes. What are you? Values from sales. Okay. Value. Under numbers. Oh, I don't know where I saw that. There's a place for formatting these data levels so that it will be short enough. Let me see if, let me check here. It will not be seeing point all through. Can just say 85K, 87K, 97K,
Okay.
and then to be smart. So can easily and not to
The network
the
has started again. It's breaking.
47 677 33 to that to show you. So sales by month. Are you there?
It just got better now.
Okay. So analyze data sheet. So sales by month. What are we using? Let's look at Arial. So we use different
Sales by month is a
yeah
line chart.
line chart. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So perhaps you may use different line charts. Gotten this. I did sales and profit by month chart.
Yes, you did say yes, you did sales and profit.
That's what you
So
have
it
to.
has to be double line, yeah.
So we hide, and then I feel like hiding this guy as well. Sum of sales and sum of profit. All right. Format as is. So this is where we need to format it. All right.
Okay.
This we do the format.
Hmm. Ow, ow. Oh. Very bad.
Maximum number exponential. And I don't want too much decimal point. Hello, are you there?
Hello? Can hear you
Can you
now,
hear me?
but okay, I can hear you now. Let's continue.
But what? Okay. All right. So what? Where
So where
is?
are your line charts? I can't see them again.
All right. My line charts are they have appeared.
Okay.
All right. So
Okay.
I'm looking at how to format this number. Format
These numbers, are they the labels? Are they the
when
number labels?
yeah, those are the labels, yes. So but we can now put the labels here, the actual number. This is just the range now. These are the range. input.
Okay.
Mm. So decimal
This one
places,
they are.
beautiful. So decimal places, we don't need any of the decimal places. And then symbol, we don't need symbol. And then for these designs, all what we need is just hash and comma. Hash, I told you, hash represents the
Naira.
the thousands,
The what?
thousands.
Thousands. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not showing. What am I doing? Okay, so let me just cut this out over. And press it on our dash. All right. So back here, let's go back. I'll have the time to come and check those values. This sells by quarter. What do you use for? Why do you use it? Which chart do we use?
Sales by quarter is column chart.
Okay, very simple. Just use a simple column chart, and then we get going. Let's hide all these. All right. I need to look for how this data set can be reduced. We reduced it in last class. I've forgotten. I don't want to delay us from this. So that we could have this data set reduced to the nearest thousands. Right?
Okay.
Mm.
And when you do that, does it also affect the bars?
No, it doesn't. It's like you're summarizing this total amount. It just be 200K.
Okay.
It will just have 219K and all that. I'll
O-
come and check how that has been done. We did it in the last class.
Okay, so please, where you are right now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
These double lines we are having, click it when you if you click the middle, click it again.
Where are you? I'm on the data sheet. Oh. I'm on the dashboard.
You're on the dashboard.
Yeah.
No, I'm still on the pivot uh
Okay.
chart
Then
here, where you have the
so
where you have the
where on the pivot chart?
where you
Where?
have the bar chart. No, it's the bar chart I wanted you to work. I wanted to ask you.
There is bar chart. This ones.
Yes, the last one.
This is the last one.
Column chart, sorry.
Uh,
No, I wanted to ask you. You see, there's this double line in it. So I wanted to ask you how you remove the one in the middle to become one line.
okay. Like the middle
Yes,
box.
the
That was
box. Yes, the middle box. How did you remove the line?
this second one.
Yes, this line. Yes, this
I
second one in the middle.
can move it to. It's still there. I just click outside.
Okay, okay,
It's still there. It's
okay,
not seen. But it can
okay.
be formatted if you want to format it. It can be formatted. All right. So that was what we just did. Did category by
That
profit
was it. That was sales by quarter.
by quarter. Sales by
That was
quarter.
quarter sales. That was quarter
Sales by
sales.
quarter. Yes. So this one is now product by quantity.
By quantity, yes. Product by quantity is bar chart.
Okay. Assuming you're in Tableau, there will be a lot of charts for you to use for your analysis. Tableau and Power BI, they have a lot of designs, a lot of charts that you can use to represent your information.
Okay.
Mhm. It will not just be on column and this bars alone. You put
Mm.
something interesting. Okay, so let's remove grid lines. Then let's see if we can put charts levels.
Label. Okay.
Yeah. Guy, I really which Victor is Joseph is here. I've told him to check how the steps on reducing this. I don't want to delay on this so that we could reduce these numbers to their barest minimum. Joseph, are you around?
Save as slept. Oh.
Okay.
Yes.
Is there?
Oh, Joseph, are you there?
Yes,
Is
I'm here.
awake? Yes.
How do we reduce? Check on how we reduce these numbers. We reduce these numbers to their barest thousands, their barest hundreds.
Yeah, barest
I know it's in,
million.
uh, it should be in format. Let me check. Should be in format. Should be in formatting. So I want to know. As in our last class, so that we could get these things done. Format data elements, numbers. So I don't know if you can see. Just let me know so that we could do the reduction. Then we get this thing running.
All right, sir.
Mm. let's put this trend line. Okay. All right. So let me delete this. We don't want this for now. All right. So let's cut this out. I still paste it on my dashboard. A lot of visuals are here. A lot of visuals are here. All right.
See what I'm talking about, Ba?
What is that?
Okay, don't worry, just continue. Sorry, continue.
Okay. So we have done for this person. So sales by performance now.
Sales by performance is
Um,
column or bar chart.
okay. So actually, I've combined sales and profit by performance.
My performance, yes.
So let's see how bar charts.
I think I've seen it, sir.
You have seen it, bro?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. What are the steps?
You click on data label, then the panel that comes up
Yeah.
by
So
the
let me
side.
let me activate data levels. All right. So
Then the third icon
the third
by
icon.
the
All
right,
right.
the panel, format data labels, the panel by the right. The
Yes.
panel by the right.
Format data levels. Yes. Is yeah. The
So,
panel is open.
yeah, the
Then we come
number,
to
number.
numbers.
Then
Then
change
the
category to number. Yeah,
to to numbers.
number.
Beautiful. So we can now reduce these guys. Reduce that decimal place to 0, and we reduce this guy to just this guy. I'll put K here. All right. Is that all?
Yes, 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 sir.
This one is not even it's not showing, not taking effect. Because I note that that should be the real thing. Okay.
You have to click. Oh,
Is it?
you have to click on add. Yeah, it has taken effect.
No, but it's still much. I saw it, but it's still giving me. I wanted to reduce it completely. I want something. Okay, let me take this. Oh, where are you? Ash K add. It's still there. Ash K add. Okay. We'll come and check how to reduce it more than that later. Or else we'll remove the all right. So these are the people, and these are what they did. And then let's remove grid lines. Feel like removing this legend for now. I think will pop up. And the header we can use heading to describe what they stand for sometimes. So we just press this. All right. So the next one is Fatima, are you there? Fatima, I know you are there.
Hello?
Yes. Are you aware that we are not be removing? I've not removed the
Eh?
grand total.
Oh, you did remove the grand totals.
Yeah.
But does it affect our charts?
Let's look at how to check. Because that of this quarter did not show. Okay. Sales performance, the grand total too did not show. They didn't show. It's just
No,
it
they
didn't show
didn't
that
show.
they didn't show, yeah.
They didn't
So
show.
here too did not show, here too did not show. All
Mm.
right. So that means 2016 is better than other versions, lower version. All right, so let's come back to this. Now in Power BI, we can keep this as a table as it is. We just cut it and paste it as a table. And then we put those
Okay.
arrows. We put those arrows, those conditional formatting arrows up, down, down, or then we see what else we could get out of this. Now there is something I wanted to show I wanted to show you. We have few minutes to go. So we can go and sleep. There's
So,
something yes,
question.
yes.
Sorry, please. While we were carrying out the assignment, I there was a particular data that required horizontal bar charts, and the only bar chart I can see are clustered and stacked. Can you hear me, sir?
Horizontal bar chart.
Yeah, and the only bar charts I could find were clustered and stacked bar charts.
Bar chart are always horizontal, no?
Other in that assignment, other data sets asked for bar charts or clustered column, like being specific. They will say use clustered column for this particular set of data.
Uh,
Then there was also one that asked for horizontal bar chart.
Horizontal. Now look at this is already horizontal as it is. Instead, they'll have different type of horizontals. Any bar chart is horizontal on its own.
Okay.
Yes, any bar chart. Vertical is for column, but they will not use vertical because column already represent vertical itself, right? Stack column and all that. All these samples are also found in horizontal. So why you can also ask why didn't they ask for vertical if there is horizontal for bar chart? Where is the vertical? Right.
All right, sir.
So
Thank you. Thank you.
any column, any bar chart is horizontal, any column is vertical. All right. So there is even one understanding I wanted us to. Let's look how to display this, if possible.
How to what?
Display We have done this one now. We have done salespersons. Have we done top 10 products? We have not done top 10. Top 10 products.
No.
Have we done
No,
quantity?
we've not done it. We've not done top 10 product.
Okay. I like this. So what is the chart for top 10?
Horizontal bar chart.
Okay. So I want us to
It's
use
horizontal.
column chart. Let me look at bar chart. Column is beautiful. How much is 365? This chart, these bars on their own will have different colors. They'll just automatically have different colors for your use. You don't need to stress yourself looking for different colors.
So how did you get to this horizontal bar chart?
These are columns. It's
Okay,
not
is it
column
okay?
chart.
Okay.
So I just say I like it because we have a lot of bar charts. See bar chart, see bar chart. A lot of bar charts. See another bar chart, see bar chart.
Yeah.
So let's use column chart.
Yeah.
Since it's only 2 charts we do have.
Yeah.
See. Okay. So let's remove the grid lines. And then let's cut it out. Then top 10. And then we have done sales performance. So let's look at which chart would be recommended for this pivot table.
Salesperson performance.
No, sum of sales by city and by
Okay.
category.
Sales by bar chart.
We're looking at some recommended chart.
Okay.
We notice we have not used pie chart self. All right, we have red eye, surface, tree map, sunburst. All these charts you find them on Jupyter Notebook and this. Okay, we have cluster. Let's use cluster for them. Let's use cluster.
Okay.
Oh, we'll see another different display. All right.
Okay.
So it has splitted them into different types of charts. But if you want to change them, you can still click down and change it from a chart. So click on OK. Then we remove our normal hiding stuffs. So we need this legend very well. And then let's check if there are any better ones. You're welcome. It's not easy.
Oh my God.
Not easy. I'm not like you.
No. It's tougher than I thought to.
This is just Excel.
Ah, God, I beg.
Excel. Okay. Well, can pass Excel. Good to know. Let's look at the train. Okay, they're asking us training what? Let's see laptops. No, laptops.
Hmm?
Laptop had a downtrend. Okay, moving on accessories. Okay, Joseph, are you seeing this? We
Yes,
can
sir.
add we can add train.
Smartphones.
We can add train to different even smartphones. So this can help us to get some of the information. Oh, what is the time moving to?
Hmm?
We'll soon go.
Laptops.
We'll soon go. Oh, okay. All right. So let's cut this out. Oh, Fatima, were you able to insert slicers? Fatima, Fatima.
Yeah, I'm back. I can hear you.
Okay. Were you able to insert slicers?
No, I saw Joseph did, and he tried teaching me, but me I didn't understand it well.
Okay. Um, let's try slicers, and then Joseph will look at timeline. Were you able to put timeline, Joseph?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, let's start with slicers. Now let me close it. Okay, fine. Let me now close it. Let me show you. So if you did not choose any pivot table, this is how it will appear.
Mm. Okay.
So before you choose slicer, you need to choose a pivot table, just one of them. Just keep your active set in any of them. So you now click on it. So slicers here is a filter. It's like filters. All right. So
Okay.
for you to filter on real time, if you want to use that one, as you are clicking, everything is adjusting themselves to what you just clicked. So if you look at this data, there are two things that really control the entirety of the data, which is a salesperson, if you want to say city, and then category of product. That is the third thing. And what else? Dates. Those are the four things that controls the entirety. Right? Salesperson,
Mhm.
category, and I mentioned for now. I said
You said
date
city.
and then
You
city.
mentioned city.
All right. So month month will fall under. We'll use months on that timeline. So let me click OK on this. So once you touch Abuja, all right, you find that nothing actually is changing, or it only changes here on the first person that we choose. All right, this is the only one that is changing. So, but you want everything to change at the same time. And once I click Abuja, salesperson should change. Every pivot table should adjust themselves according to where I've clicked. So what you do is after you setting these three cardinal uh, slicers, you right click on them, right click on one of them, and click on report connection. Report connection, you're telling me that anytime I click Abuja anywhere, make sure you affect all the pivot table on my sheet. Affect all of them. So I've ticked all of them as it is and click on OK. So everybody will now adjust. So if you click Abuja, Enugu, everything on your sheet is adjusting to that. Everything is adjusting. Maiduguri. Now you now click on salesperson. Salesperson, Esther. You found that salesperson, the same thing. It's only one pivot table that's activated. So you will the same thing, report connection, and tell it activate every other pivot chart. Every other pivot chart. And click OK. So any place that Amina is found, immediately it will filter. It will filter Amina completely as a salesperson. Amina is found under salesperson. This is the amount she brought to the company and the total sales. David, his own also show. You click on Mary, the same thing. So Mary in Abuja or Mary in Jos, it will show. Peter in Meduguri, it will show. So all this. So under these accessories, the same thing. Let's right click, report connection, connect everybody together with us. If I click Mary, the category that Mary does well will appear for me, and then I'll understand, oh, Mary is good under accessories. So look at Peter in Meduguri and accessories. How much did Peter made or sales or brought as profit? Look at total profit of Peter. Look at total sales of Peter in every just accessories alone. Laptop, how much did Peter made out of laptop? How much did he sold? You get all these things will just be filtered out one by one by themselves. So once you are okay with this, you just select the three of them. You select the three of them, cut them out of here, and then bring them to dashboard. You find that even your dashboard was adjusting themselves accordingly. So just first, the dashboard were adjusting themselves accordingly. Yes, dashboard were adjusting themselves. Now, if you want them to return to status quo, you just click on this filter off, click on this one off, and click on this one off. You off all the filtration. So if you want to do it again, Abuja, everything will adjust to Abuja. Amina in Abuja, under accessories. So you are now looking at Amina alone. Amina on accessories, how much did she bring? Each of these, everything showing here is showing just for Amina alone. Amina, this Amina. So if you want to also select more than one person, Amina, and maybe Samuel, or Amina and somebody, you can do multiple selection or triple selection. It will just display. That means if you click on Amina, you hold down your control key and click another person, the three of them will display for your view in Kaduna or in Maiduguri or under smartphone. So you'll be seeing their report card spot. All right, so let's bring in timeline. Mr. Joseph, let's look at timeline. So timeline, let's look at order sales by quarter since it carries date. So instead of inserting slicer, we insert timeline. And you click on date and click on OK. So timeline this carries the act in the the current time in months, in years, in quarter, and in days. The same thing, report connection, tell it to affect everybody when I click. If I click January, everything about January should appear for me. If I click February, everything about February should appear for me. So let me cut this out. Fatima, do you understand?
I'm confused. Hey, God.
All right. Don't be confused. If you do this thing tomorrow by yourself again, you will get everything clear. All right. So this timeline. I want to show you how it works. Joseph, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so timeline, this is January. Everything about January will appear. I've cleared other this thing. Everybody is cleared. So, okay, no, this is not January. Let me shift it to January. So this is January. Everything will adjust to January's preview. We have February, we have March. Then assuming you don't want month by month, you want quarter by quarter. So you come over. Can you see this timeline? Or should I zoom out?
I'm seeing it.
Very clearly. All right. So you come here and choose quarters. All right. So we have 4 quarters already in 2025. So you just keep it at quarter one. The preview for quarter one will show. Take it to quarter two. The preview for quarter two will show. Quarter three, as you are clicking, it is changing. Then quarter four. Then assuming you want to look at quarter and Abuja, quarter three, and what happened in Abuja. And then let's look at Amina, still in quarter three. And let's look at laptops, still in quarter three. Then you see that a lot of things have taken shape. It seems there was no laptops in quarter three. There was no laptop sales by Amina in quarter three. Wow. You just noticed my system has logged out and come back again.
Close now.
Yeah. So that is how, if your system is not strong, you won't be able to handle some things. So that means Amina did not sell any other thing in quarter three, right? In Abuja. Laptop, there was nothing from laptop. Monitor, she did not sell anything in quarter three. Smartphone, nothing in Abuja. Tablet, she didn't. But let's look at another person. Another person, Mary, laptop, quarter three, nothing. Monitor, nothing. Who sold in quarter three? It's like nobody sold in quarter three. Okay. Smartphone. Okay, it's only Esther sold smartphone in Abuja in quarter three. So maybe different people have different things they sold in quarter three. Right. So this is how to you filter information and then you start asking questions. Why didn't Terminal sales in quarter three? Is that what should have contributed to? Let's look at the profit in quarter three. Profit and sales in quarter three. Right. In Abuja. Let me clear everybody from profits and sales in quarter three. So with this, you cannot ask questions. Is it because some things did not happen in quarter three? What happened that the profit in quarter three is less? Did they went for holiday? And all. Now, it is from this analysis that you can now tell the company that you guys have made a profit of so amount. So you need to take some key people abroad for vacation. So they will now look for a percentage of the money of the profit that have entered the company or the marketing listing. They will take a percentage and take people to abroad for vacation. So these are the analysis based on this is the timeline, right? And other features here. Other features here. Okay. So at this juncture, I don't know. Do you have any question, please? Although we need to revisit this again. I will check on how to reduce these numbers the best to the best minimum thousands to check how to reduce these numbers. Joseph, any question? Can you do timeline now by yourself?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So that means tomorrow we'll touch on this and then we hit straight to Power BI. I mean Power Query. Right? In the morning class, we will touch Power Query and then we see how to manage query and then we'll visit Power BI so that we can continue as fast as possible. Fatima, do you have any question?
Maybe tomorrow.
Okay. By tomorrow we'll sit together to do this again. And then we'll enter Power Query with another. We'll be working on data sets all from 9. So data set on data set. We'll be seeing what we could do with each of them. And then we'll get used to all these things. We'll get used to them.
Okay.
It will be very easy for us to analyze any data. There is a very strong data set I have, authentic one, and that will be for your last exams. We'll push it to you to analyze. And then at that point, we will tell you that there are some information that once it is at your disposal, it is as secret, as confidential as your life. But once it is heard outside, don't buy your market. So sometimes we don't release some information like that to people, right?
Okay.
So once you reach that level, we'll give you something. You write an agreement for us. You sign an agreement, take an oath. And this information is in your custody. Will not by any means be heard outside. And then you sign. You sign. Once you sign, you have committed yourself. We hear it outside, we know where it's coming from. You just say, okay, you don't buy market. All right.
Okay.
All right. At this juncture, thank you for your time. Really appreciate your your time, your tenacity, your consistency. Please,
Thank you very much. You too.
make sure you do your due diligence, right? And make sure you ask all the questions and make sure all your questions are being answered.
I hope you are recording all of this, right?
Yeah, it's recording. If you want me to
Okay.
send the videos, I can do that after the class. All right.
Okay.
My regards to everyone. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow by 12 p.m. 12 noon.
Thank you too. Thank you.
All right.
Good night.
Good night. Chat me good night, please, on the chat box.